Today's workout, we're gonna focus on single leg work, which is gonna work balance, it's gonna work core, obliques. Yes, are we ready? We're gonna start with soldier walks. Hey yo, we're gonna leave it in, you know? Let's get real. Sometimes I lose my balance. I'm just a regular person. So I'm just kicking forward, just getting warmed up. I'm not reaching for my toe. Don't love that. When we round the back out, right? Just stay nice and tall. I'm also adding a bounce today for some reason. Feeling very aerobic. You can bounce or not bounce, team. We've got a list of exercises here. We're gonna go through it twice. We're gonna have a good time. Yes? If anything hurts in a bad way, we don't do it. If we want to take a break before I announce one, we take a break. Still kicking, 10 more seconds here. Just warming up. My legs are feeling warm. Team, next up, take a break from those kicks. Next up, squat with a knee lift. We're gonna go slow. First round, let's not use weight because this is a warm up. Squat. Lift a knee. I'm twisting towards that knee lift. Lift a knee. Come on, come with me. Whoa, see? Testing the balance, right? It's not this. Is that testing your balance? Not really. So let's take it slow. This is testing the balance. And we get a nice oblique twist in. Chest is up, right? When we rotate and maybe try and connect knee to elbow, we can round the back. We don't really ever want to round the back. Taking it slow. Testing the balance. Abs engage as I lift that knee. 15. Nice. Nice, me. I bet you're doing great too. Whoa. 3, 2, 1. Next up, plank hold. Bring it on down, team. We're gonna hold the plank. So you're either in a plank on your hands or on your elbows. I like to be on my hands. We want a horizontal line from shoulders to booty, parallel with the floor. Come on up with me, team. A lot of times, people think they need that straight line from shoulders to heels, right? But look at my booty drop. This is not a great plank. What if we lift the booty to bring them in line, bring it in line with the shoulders. So now, I think my shoulders are in line with my booty, and then that core area of my body is now parallel with the floor. My abs are tucking in. I'm inhaling, exhaling. I can feel my abs, team. Now, if you feel your back, lift those hips up a little higher and take that tailbone and point it down to the floor, tucking the abs in, right? Tuck, 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 tuck. Breathe. 7 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew. Okay, next up, we're coming onto your back. We're doing bridges. Pay attention here. This is a bridge like you've never done before. That's a joke. Okay. Seriously though, I used to think bridges were just pushing up as high as you could go, right? No sir, no ma'am. What we want to do to start the bridge is tuck the abs in, tilt that pelvis. Do you see that? I'm pressing my low back to the floor, and then I lift from there, keeping the tuck in my abs. Join me here, then I lift my booty. I'm pushing my heels into the floor. So I'm not lifting as high as I can lift. That's not the goal. You know what the goal is? Booty engagement. Booty engagement. So always when I lower down, you'll see me do it. Tuck the booty, then push. Tuck the booty, then lift. I can feel my booty engage here. When I lift, I squeeze my booty, right? Push up, squeeze. When you squeeze, does your booty get hard when you touch it? We want that engagement in the booty. Lift. Every time I lower, I tuck, and then I push. Now I'm not going as high as I can go, because that's not the goal. That's just gonna hurt my back. What I want is to engage my booty. 3 seconds, tuck, push, last one there. Team, we're staying on the floor. Next up, we're doing a side plank hold, getting those obliques, right? So you can stagger your feet, you can stack your feet. You can have one knee down. You can be on your elbow or your hand. I'll show you when we come up the modifications in real life. Here's what I want you to note. I'm gonna stagger my feet, and I'm gonna start with bent legs. So I'm not gonna start with legs extended here. Bend those legs, let's lift. It's a minute here, team. So here is one way to plank. My legs are staggered. Or I can stack my legs, right? Or I can drop this bottom knee, and here's a side plank as well. We're working the bottom obliques here. So get in the position you like. Team, if you want to reach that hand up, you can lift that leg up. That's advanced. Hey-o, I'm going to stay down here with just a staggered foot placement. What I'm doing is I'm pushing my hips to the ceiling. I'm making sure my chest is open, almost a rotation towards the ceiling. 15 seconds. I'm feeling here those obliques that are facing the floor. 10 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, other side. This side might be different. This side will definitely be different. Pay attention to that. Maybe you take a different shape. Maybe you can stack your feet over here. Maybe you drop a knee over here. I don't know. 3, 2, 1, here we go. I want you to allow each side to be different, because they're different, right? We definitely have a dominant side. I was talking yesterday about always holding my baby on my left side, so my left bicep is just constantly burning, right? But I'm doing stuff with my right hand. So that left side is getting strong. And I could switch him to the right arm, right? And really bulk up my right side. But my left hand doesn't know how to do things. We have 15 seconds. 10 seconds. Keep pushing hips up, team. Come on. 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew. Okay, back to your feet. We're gonna do a lunge, 1 foot forward. We're doing both feet, so you pick which one happens first. We're doing both feet. Isn't that great? A well-rounded workout. Okay. Right leg forward, left leg back. That's how I'm starting. I stay split the whole time, and I've now grabbed weights. You can grab weight or not. 3, 2, 1, here we go. What I want you to think about is loading the right leg. What is loading the right leg? Right leg's doing the work. Right leg is where most of your body weight and that dumbbell weight is focused. So that left leg is going to just act like a kickstand, and we're going to push the right heel into the floor as we come up. We're going to push the right heel into the floor as we come up. We're halfway. When you push that foot into the floor as you come up, can you feel engagement in the quad? Right quad, right booty, right hamstring. Left leg is your kickstand, so that right leg is the one that we're focusing on. 5, 3, 2, 1. a minute, team. That's what we're doing. 1 minute of work. We're switching legs now. I'm putting my left foot forward, lunging here. 3, 2, 1, let's do it. Now my right foot, my right leg is just a kickstand leg, and I'm focusing all my attention on that front leg. The front leg is my left leg. Left heel pushes down. Chest stays up, right? Oftentimes, we're working the lower half, we forget what the top half is doing. But let's make sure we're not rounding. Don't really want to round ever. Chest is up, gaze is forward, left heel, pushing. Got to make it happen, team. You create that tension. You are in charge of muscle engagement. Sure, you could just go through the motions here. How do we make this the most effective we can? Engage. Foot pushes into the floor. As you come up, you're breathing. 5, 2, and 1. Team, that's intense. Okay. Single leg work with some balance. You can have weight for this. I'm going to choose no weight here. Here's what's happening. We're going to curtsy, and we're going to knee lift. Got it? You can hold weight. 2 on the shoulders, 1 at your chest. Do what's best for you. What's best for me is no weight right now. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So now I'm thinking about pushing my left foot into the floor as I come up. That's that front foot. So whatever foot you have in front, you're pushing it into the floor as you come up. And then I'm taking a moment with this knee lift, right? Taking a moment with the knee lift so that my abs engage. We're halfway. Do you feel your glute, the glute on your front leg? Do you feel that lighting up? Engaging. Yes, yes. I feel my glute. Strong glute on this side, pushing my foot into the floor. You can go through the motions, right? How do you engage? Let's do it. 3, 2, 1. Ooh, that booty. You know what's next? We're switching sides. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Now I'm pushing my right foot into the floor. I gotta switch it. I gotta think about it. Exercise is not just going through the motions. You gotta engage. It's not a mindless activity. We have to think about what we're doing. Do you feel like your heart rate's getting up? You can hear me breathing. So working the lower body like this, large muscle groups, takes more oxygen, gets that blood pumping. Also, I haven't worked out in a while. Full disclosure. I do a lot of walks, team, but I don't do a lot of formal strength training. I'm trying to do it more. Listen, I'm just a human with a human baby. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Whew, shake it off. Punch your booty. That feels good. Again, hold weight for this next bit if you want. I'm going to have no weight. Lateral lunge, knee lift. Got it? 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Lateral lunge, knee lift. You can hold weights at your shoulders. You can hold 1 weight at your chest. I'm feeling a stretch in the inner thigh as I step out. And when I come back to center, pushing, using my glute to do that. Lateral lunge, knee lift. Balance. Making sure 1 leg bends, 1 leg stays straight, and you push your butt back. It's nice to know what's coming, and I'll let you in. Let you in on that. We're gonna do the other side, right? In 15 seconds. We're gonna do one more exercise, right side, left side, then start from the top. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, you know what's happening. We're going this way. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Now, we think about keeping this side straight, feeling the stretch in the inner thigh, bending this side, sinking back. When I get low, I bend my knee and I push my butt back. I don't get low because of bending at the waist, right? That's not how I lower down. That's not how you lower down. 30 seconds. How's your balance on this side? Might feel different. These arms help me. Whoa, balance. Find how you balance. Maybe you're looking at one spot. That's helpful. 10 seconds. Whoa. Did you have to put your toe down? Do you put your toe down to help you balance? That's okay. You saw me do it. Take a break. Okay. Stiff-legged deadlift, single leg. I'm gonna grab weight for this one. I'll show you what it looks like here. It's a hinge at the hips. Standing leg is softly bent. And we drive up, pushing the foot into the floor as we come up. We stay on one side. We go in 3, 2, 1. Begin. Hinge at the hips. This is a really important one to keep those shoulders back, team. Can you lift a knee when you come back? Maybe. Do you just need to tap it down and not lift that knee up? Great. Do you need to hold on to a wall to help your balance? That's okay. If you're holding onto a wall, you're not holding weight, right? Because the very first thing here is a balance move. And the second thing is adding weight once we've mastered the balance. Looking at one thing on the floor here is super helpful. And team, I can feel my ankles engage, 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 engage. I'm very wobbly down there. I can feel that. Means my body is working. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice, team. Okay, switching legs, making sure the standing leg is softly bent. Hinging at the hips. Are we ready? Let's do it. Standing leg is softly bent. The goal is not to take those weights to the floor. I hinge at the hips. I stop probably when the weights are mid-shin. I stop definitely when I feel the stretch in the back of the leg. I drive up by pushing my heel into the floor as I come to standing. Hinge at the hip. We've got 30 seconds here, team. You can always tap that foot down. You do not have to add that knee lift. You do what's best for you. You find what's challenging and you do what's challenging for you. That's different for everybody. Give me 10 seconds. Standing leg is softly bent, and I'm still, even on this last rep, pushing my foot into the floor as I come to standing. Take a breath, take a break, drink some water. Okay. That's the list. If you need a longer break, take it. We're gonna get going again. This might be active recovery. We're gonna kick again, right? Come with me. Kicking, not the most intense thing. Active recovery here. Lift that leg. Nice and tall. One more round here. Everything's a minute. One more round. You can do that. If you took a longer break, team, that's great. You join me when you're ready. 30 seconds. Feeling my legs warm up as I kick, right? Feeling that quad, lift my leg. I'm still bouncing a little bit. Loving these kicks, loving this bounce. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, squat to a knee lift. Remember, it's that knee twisted lift. You can add weight here. We didn't on the first round for our warm up. If you want to add weight, it is time. Here we go. Squat, lift. So you can have 2 weights on the shoulders and your twist looks like that. You can have 1 weight at the chest and your twist looks like that. Remember, ooh, it's slow. Testing our balance. Can we balance on 1 foot over here? All my body weight has to shift. As I lift the leg, I've shifted all my body weight to that standing leg. Core is turned on. We've got 25 seconds. 15. How you doing? Last 10. 3, 2, 1. Team, to the floor for a plank. Hands or elbows. Take those breaks when you need them. Bring it up in 3, 2, and 1. I'm not like this. Look at my back arching. That's not it. Tuck your abs in. Lift the booty to be in line with those shoulders. Core parallel with the floor. A lot of times, let me just say, body awareness is difficult, right? I'm not perfect at it. Look at yourself in the mirror. A lot of times when I tell people to lift their hips in a plank, because we're down here, we just get one of these, right? And that's on me too, right? Tuck the abs in. Tuck the abs in. You see that motion? Do it. See how it changes how you do your plank. 12 seconds. We should feel abs in a plank. If we don't, how do we change what we're doing? 3, 2, 1. All right, team. To the floor. Bridges here. If you want to add a weight to your hips, you would just hold a weight across your hips here. Now let's remember we tuck and then push, okay? 3, 2, 1. It's time. We tuck and push. Tuck, push. Nice. What's your booty doing at the top of the movement? Squeezing? Squeeze it. Tuck, push. Remember, it's not pushing as high as we can go, right? That's just going to aggravate our backs. How do we engage our glutes? How do we squeeze, squeeze, squeeze? We've got 20 seconds to go. Tuck and push. You're going to feel abs here too, right? Because that tuck, we're holding abs in. 7. Couple more reps here. Tuck, press. Tuck. Last one. Good, team. Relax, relax, relax. Bring yourself into a side plank. A side plank. I'm staggering my feet again. 3, 2, 1. I'm going to stack them. Let's go. I might change my mind as we go through this. Maybe. Whoa. Gosh, you know what? Don't look at the time. Sometimes it can feel like the longest minute, can't it? Maybe I'm supposed to be more motivating than that, but you know what? This is just real life. And it felt like I was in a side plank for 8 seconds. Every time I looked down, it was always 8 seconds. Team, we're over halfway there. Can you believe it? Do you feel these obliques? Are you breathing? Did you have to take a break? If you did, join us when you can. 10, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Whew. Okay, team. Flipping to the other side. We're gonna bring it on up. 3, 2, 1. And remember, second side is different. You can be on elbow, you can be on hand, you can stack those feet or stagger or bring one knee down. Or star pose, which is very difficult. Star pose is not for me today, everybody. Every day is different, huh? Maybe it'll be for me tomorrow. 30 seconds. And we're breathing. Our chest is open towards the ceiling, right? We're not closed up. We're not closed up. Let's be open. Pushing hips up towards the ceiling. Open. 15. Got a good sweat going. 10. Feeling those obliques engage? Yes, they're there. 3, 2, 1. Bring it on down. We come to standing. We're doing lunges. We've got lunges. We've got curtsies. We've got laterals. We've got deadlifts. We're close. Grab your weight. We've got lunges. 3, 2, 1. Begin. Team, we're just moving, right? My right foot is forward. My right leg is forward. It's already feeling fatigued. Hello. Pushing that right foot into the floor as I come up. Shoulders are back. I'm focusing on my right leg work here. My left leg is a kickstand. My left leg is back. Now look forward. Shoulders back. Watch my posture. Watch my core. You're always doing core. Because I'm not letting my core collapse here, right? Abs are pulling in. I'm doing core. Lower body is working hard. Right leg is working so hard. 10 seconds. Keep that push into the floor. Front foot pushes into the floor. One more rep. Oh gosh, okay. Switch legs. We got it, team. 5, 4, 3, 2, here we go. Left leg pushes into the floor. Front foot pushes into the floor. Your abs turned on? Turn them on. Lots to think about. I know sometimes it feels like exercise can be a mindless activity, but let's get our minds involved. How much more effective can we be? If we just think about what we're doing, if we think about the muscles we're trying to work, think about our bodies in space. This is intense, my friends. 15 seconds. Left leg, come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh my. Intense. Curtsy with a knee lift. Are you ready? I feel like I haven't been looking at you for a while. Curtsy with a knee lift. With weight, if you want. Here we go. Okay, so my left leg is the forward leg here. So I'm pushing my left foot into the floor. As I come to standing, I feel my left booty. Hand on my abs. I do that as a lot, sometimes unknowingly, as a reminder. Abs pull in, right? especially with balance moves, right? You gotta step forward a bit, especially with these balance moves. Engaging, 20 seconds now. Engaging. Woo. Feel that left booty. 8, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hey friends, feeling sweaty? Switch sides. 3, 2, 1, let's go. I'm so glad you're here. I'm so glad I'm here. It's very motivating to me to work out with you. Lucky me, guys. Right foot pushes down as you come up. Right foot pushes down as you come up. Do you feel this side? Booty, engage. Come on. Are you thinking about it? You make that mind-body connection. 15. I'm breathing heavy. This is tough. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Okay. Lateral lunges. Remember, to that knee lift. You can always take out that knee lift, friends, or modify by tapping down, lifting the knee. Yeah, let's do it. Lateral. You can just come to here to step, or to step, to a knee, or to that full, hey-o, knee lift. Where's my balance, everybody? Hope you're feeling good. We're so close, team. Got that single leg work today. It's so beneficial to just focus on one side of the body. It's so beneficial in working our core. 20 seconds here. Feeling the stretch in the inner thigh of the straight leg still. And we push back with the glute. One more, you got it. Okay, switching sides. Shake it out. We're getting close. Going this way. Let's do it. I started the timer. You heard me. Sometimes, not today, it hasn't happened. Sometimes I look down at that timer and it is all zeros. And then what do? You make something up. You just make up the time. Push off with the glute. Big push here, team, with the glute. This leg is working as we balance on this side. Core is working as we balance. Core is working always. 8, 4, last rep. You got it. You got it. That's it. Okay. Single leg deadlift. We do both sides. Finito. That means finished. Okay. Grab your weights if you want. This can also be done without weight. This can also be done by a wall for balance. 3, 2, here we go. Hinge. Number one movement here is a hinge at the hips. Oftentimes people think it's a lowering of the weight down to the floor. This is dead weight. Deadlift, dead weight. When you get it in your head that it's a lowering of the weight, then you just try and lower the weight, right? And you round that back out. But if you shift your thinking into a hinge at the hips, I hope then that flattens your back out. Kick that leg back. Find that balance. Oh, team, I'm not lifting my knee. I hope you are or that you're not, but that's an option here. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew, okay. To the other side, 1 minute of work, then we're finished. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Hinge. Lifting the knee or not lifting the knee. Keeping the standing leg bent, not an option. Have to do that. Keeping the back flat, not an option. Please do that. Chest pushes forward. Come on, team, we've got 20 seconds here. I'm breathing. Can you hear me? I hope you're breathing too. 10, 9, push that standing leg into the floor. Standing foot, push. Use that leg, push. Team, that is it. You have done it. I have done it. You have done it. Thank you. Goodbye.